Hello everyone, myself Bharat Bhaktani. In your first semester, I am going to take fundamentals of management subject. Very easy subject, and it is a repetitive subject for you because this subject we have learned in our 11th and 12th standard. Okay, like OC subject, and in Gujarati meaning we can say that Vanijya Vyavastha. Whatever point we have learned in this subject, the same point we will learn in this year, in the first semester of your BBA. Okay, so now start with the introduction of this subject. Fundamentals of management. It is the course curriculum. Like there are 4 modules in your first semester. In the first unit, introduction to business management. In the second unit, planning. Third unit, organizing and staffing. And fourth unit, directing and controlling. Okay, so today in this lecture we will discuss about the first module, introduction to business management. Okay, and these are your reference book which you can refer for your learning. Start with the flow of presentation. Which point we are going to learn in this presentation, like concept of management, features of modern management, management as an art and as a science, management as a profession, functions of management, or ultimately we can say that it is the process of management, significance of management or importance of management. We can say that significance means importance of management, managerial role as per the Mintzberg or views of Mintzberg. Okay, introduction to business management. Here start with meaning and definition. In a simple word we can say that management is the art of getting things done through people. Okay, this definition given by the Mary Parker Follett. Also another definition which is same to this definition, management is an art of getting things done by others. This definition given by Kuhns and O'Donnell. In a simple word we can say that management is an art which help us as a manager to getting the work done by others. બીજા પાસેથી કામ કઢાવી લેવાની કળા એટલે management. The second definition is to manage is to forecast and to plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate and to control. According to Henry Fayol. What is the definition of management as per the Henry Fayol? To manage is to forecast and to plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate and to control. Okay, forecast means deciding the future activities in the present. The same thing is implemented in the plan side. Plan means what? Whatever activities we are going to perform in the future but we are implementing. Next definition is given by the Frederick Taylor. Frederick Taylor suggested the scientific management. Scientific management means knowing exactly what you want men to do and seeing that they do it in the best and the cheapest way. Or in the simple word we can say that every employees who are working in the organization, they must clear about the work. They know that which types of work managers or the top level of the organization want from us and which types of work we must do in the organization. They must clear about it, and it is the responsibility of the manager whatever work given by the top level of the organization to the employees, they are performing as per the order or not. So finding this point, it's called here the seeing that they do it in the best and the cheapest way. So scientific management means knowing exactly what you want men to do and seeing that they do it in the best and the cheapest way. આપણે કહી શકીએ છીએ કે મેનેજર ની એવી એક્ટિવિટી છે કે એમ્પ્લોઈઝ પાસેથી તે જે કામ ઈચ્છે છે તે એમ્પ્લોઈઝને જાણ કરે, એમ્પ્લોઈઝને તે કામની ખબર હોવી જોઈએ અને એમ્પ્લોઈઝને જે કામ આપ્યું છે એ પ્રમાણે એમ્પ્લોઈઝ કામ કરે છે કે નહીં તે તપાસવાની પ્રક્રિયા. ઓકે, meaning here management is the concrete of 5M, or it construct with the 5M. 5M, which 5M? Manpower, material, machine, methods, money. These are the 5 ultimately components of the management, or how we can say that where it is implemented. Like management implemented in the manpower. Manpower means employees or the workers who are working in the organization. Material means raw material, finished goods, etc., etc. material. These types of management is also implemented. Machineries, yes, if we want to convert our raw material into the finished goods, we require the machinery. So handling of the machineries is also part of the management. Methods, yes, for the single production there are many methods available, but which method is good, why this method is good, we have to decide. That's why it is the method selection process is the part of the management. And money, how we will get the fund, where we will get the fund, how to use this fund, means inflow and outflow of the fund. These types of management is also part of the management. That's why management is an economic resources. It will manage 5M. Which 5M? Manpower, materials, machinery, methods, money. Clear? These are the 5M's managed by the management department, or it is the part of the management. Process and functions of management. Process is very broad concept, or we can say that it is also function. If you want to write the definition of management, you can write this also. Ultimately we can say that management is planning, organizing, directing and controlling. If you are not able to remember the last definition, that time you can write down this definition. It is the function as well. So in the 3 questions the answer is 1. Like process, answer is same. In the functions, answer is same. In a definition, the same answer. What is the answer? Process means planning, organizing, directing and controlling. Functions means planning, organizing, directing and controlling. Definition, yes, in the definition we can also add this point. What is management? Management is an art of getting things done by other. Also we can write the definition that management is planning, organizing, directing and controlling. Okay, we will discuss this point in detail. Like here, same point is here. Planning, organizing. Here, post-co, functions, process or the meaning or definition of management. There are 7 points which cover under the management, or we can say that it is the functions of management. Okay, there are 7 part of the functions of management. First one is planning, second one is organizing, third one is staffing, fourth one is directing, fifth one is coordinating, then reporting, and then last point is budgeting. Also you can add the point of controlling. Okay, but what is post-co? Post-co is nothing but short form of this 7 point. P for planning, O for organizing, S for staffing, D for directing, CO for coordinating, R for reporting and B for budgeting. Okay, so these are the functions of management. So start with the first point. What is planning in the management? Planning is nothing but whatever activities we are going to perform in the future, but we are deciding this process in the present. It's called planning. In a simple word, before going to start any activities, we have to decide how to perform these activities, how we will manage these activities, etc., etc. point we are deciding in the present, or we are deciding before the activities are going to implemented. It's called planning. Organizing, how to perform, who will perform, where to perform, which types of machineries will be required, how it will be used, who will be responsible for what, etc., etc. point decided under the organizing. In the organizing, we have to organize everything. Everything means what? How to use these machineries, who will use these machineries, when to use, who is responsible for what, etc., etc. point cover under the organizing. Third point is staffing. Staffing means employees related activities. How many employees we require, which types of employees we require, which types of quality we require in the employees, what are the salary of the employees, etc., etc. point related to the employees, related to the staff managed in the staffing point. Okay, so it is the functions of management. Management has also decided this point. Directing, in a Gujarati meaning doramni. We are fully clear about this point. Directing means providing guidance to the employees, providing direction to the employees, so that employees cannot make any mistake in the organization and they can perform in the organization at their best level. How it is possible? If the management provide them a particular, in a management provide them a proper direction. So it is the functions of the management, it is the functions of the manager to provide direction to the employees, so that employees can perform well in the organization. Clear? Coordination. Coordination is also functions of management. Sankalan. Sankalan means they have to connected with each other in a single organization. There are many departments, not a single departments, like finance department, marketing department, HR department, production and operation department, etc., etc. department are performing in a single organization, but it is necessary for the each department to coordinate with each other. If finance department cannot coordinate with the marketing department, then how they can decide the demand of the product, how they can decide the actual value of the product in the market situation? No, they don't know. Then the expenses done by the finance department will go wasted. That's why it is necessary for the each department to coordinate with each other. How they can coordinate with each other? With the help of coordinating. It is the functions of the management. Like management will provide a platform so that each department, each worker can coordinate with each other, so that they can manage the organizations in a smoothly. Okay, that's why coordinating. Ultimately sankalan. Reporting. Reporting is nothing but one type of result. For example, in the classroom there are 60 students who are learning, but at the end they give the exam and then they will get the result. In the result, in each subject, marks decided. If you have got the highest marks, means your performance is good in a particular subject. If you have got the lowest marks, means your performance is very poor in a particular subject. Same thing is implemented in the organization on employees. Like report card is nothing but result of the employees. What is their performance, what is the level of the performance, they preparing a one type of report of the employees. So preparing a report for the employees, or ultimately it is the result of the employees, their performance result, it's called reporting. Last point is budgeting. What is budgeting? In a simple word, fund inflow and fund outflow. Management of fund inflow and fund outflow. From where we will get the money, how we will get the money, okay, how much money we will get, and outflow, how we are going to use this money, what are the expenses of the organization, where to use this money, etc., etc. management is necessary. That's why budgeting, it is the functions of management. Clear? So budgeting is nothing but management of fund inflow and fund outflow in the organization. It's called budgeting. Okay, here the few points we have to learn. In the planning point, it is clear: organizing, directing, controlling. Controlling means whatever work we have given to our employees, as per our order, as per our guidance, employees are performing these activities up to the standard or not. Checking or observing these things, if they are working as per the standard, then it is okay. If they are not working up to the standard or as per our guidance, as per our order, then we must take some corrective action. It's called controlling. Ultimately in the Gujarati meaning is Ankush. Clear? So here the few are the examples which point cover under the planning, organizing. Leading means direction and controlling. In the planning side, we are covering the point of vision and mission of the organization, strategies of the organization, goals and objectives of the organization. In the organizing side, we are covering the organization design, culture, social networks. Okay, in the leading side, ultimately it is the direction. Direction means leadership is necessary, decision making is necessary, communication, group or team, motivation. These point cover under the leading side. In the controlling side, system or process, strategic human resources, etc. point cover. Clear? So these are the functions of management. Okay, post-corp means P for planning, O for organizing, S for staffing, D for directing, C for coordinating, R for reporting, B for budgeting. Clear till here? If any student have any doubt, please feel free to ask. I have clear all the point. If you have any doubt, then please feel free to ask. Okay, now that's for today's lecture. We will discuss the next point from the next lecture. Okay, thank you.